Where did you?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa Alexander Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you're clicking the bell so when I'm uploading on YouTube, you are notified. It has been over a week since I have filmed a video for you guys. You may not have noticed it. Well, then again, you may have a little bit because my uploads have slowed up a little bit. But yeah, it's been over a week. And I'm getting back into the swing of things. We've been on vacation. I've been busy with V.A.M Cosmetics. I've done a few pop-up shops. Actually, this is a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. I'm doing another pop-up shop. So, yeah. And as always, I have to sneeze. Why do I have to always sneeze? That always catches me when I'm recording a video. Why? So yeah, we have a pop-up shop. I got to take Miranda to work. And then of course my cousin is going to be out there with the pop-up shop. So we're all got to be out there by a certain time. So I decided to shoot this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. So we can go ahead, get out there and show you what's going on with V.A.M Cosmetics since my last video. But before I get started, I want to say thank you so much for watching our last vlog. I'll put it in the cards above. We did 2 pop-up shops that did feature my cousin. She's going to be out here at the pop-up shop again today that we're getting ready for. So thank you all so much for your comments. Thank you for watching. I will be doing a video on how to prep for pop-up shops. I know that video didn't really, I really didn't capture what I wanted to capture because there was a lot of copyrighted music being played. And there was a couple of people that were a little uncomfortable being on camera. So I didn't want to show that, but I want to mainly focus on setting up for a vendor event or pop-up shop with your vendor table and so forth. I will do another video on that. I did a video about that over a year ago, but I'll do another video on that. So I'm listening to you guys and I'm going to show you how to set up for pop-up shops, your do's and don'ts and so forth and so forth. So let's get started with this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. Of course, I have my handy dandy mirror with me. I kind of need to go ahead and speed this up because I'm kind of on a time limit. So we're going to go ahead and prime. So I'm going to prime with the Revlon Prime Plus Mattifying Primer. So I'm going to start with Revlon today. Yeah, I haven't filmed in over a week. Then my husband and I went out of town. And that was kind of scary because I think I mentioned it that we're going to Las Vegas. We did end up going to Las Vegas. Not everything is open in Las Vegas. I mean, they have some things that are open, but not everything. A lot of the shows are not opening back up until next month. So we weren't able to catch a show or anything like that. And that's usually what we do. We're at least able to catch something while we're in Vegas. When we went to Vegas last year, we did watch the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show. We were able to catch that. But none of the Cirque du Soleil shows are going on right now. But everything is slowly beginning to open back up in Las Vegas. We were also in Las Vegas watching the election results. And we had literally left from the restaurant that we were eating at. We stayed at Planet Hollywood. We literally got up from eating breakfast, went to our room because we wanted to rest up a little bit before we walked the strip. And when I got off the elevator, I kid you not, y'all, one of my coworkers texted me and finally texted me and said that they finally called that race for Joe Biden. I was like, dang it, I've been waiting for them to call this race. And I missed it. Like literally right after, as it turned out, right after we got up and went to the elevator from the restaurant, like literally seconds after we got up, they called the race for Joe Biden. Oh my God, man. Of course, my husband was so burnt out from election stuff. He was watching football. So I had to go on my CNN app on my phone and watch it. And like, wow. But we still ended up having fun. And of course, we were in a state that they were still waiting to call. And it was literally like after they called Pennsylvania, they called Nevada. And needless to say, we were in Nevada. So And we walked the strip, and people were going down Las Vegas Boulevard blowing with their Biden Harris signs. And there was, you know, a sourpuss behind us that said effing Democrats. And I was like, okay, I'm going into the souvenir shop because I'm trying to get some keychains. For our foundation, I'm so excited. This is from me, V.A.M Cosmetics. Here is our soft matte foundation. The shade I am in is F42. So I'm so happy to say F42 is now officially back in stock. It was sold out, so thank you all so much that have purchased F42, the foundation. I have gotten nothing but compliments from my foundation, so thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We're going to talk about V.A.M Cosmetics in a minute because, boy, yeah. So this is usually my foundation shade, but I can go back and forth between F42, this foundation, and the other foundation shade, F44. F44 is a little warmer for me, but I can perfect it to make it work. But this is my actual shade, F42. So if you're not familiar with our foundation is medium to full coverage. It's a 12-hour wear foundation. And this foundation, it's just neutral. This is a golden undertone, and it is always best applied with a brush. So I am going to put spread this with my brush. My brush comes from Juvia's place. So if you're one of those people that love full coverage foundations, come check out V.A.M Cosmetics. So our foundation is medium to full coverage. If you've been following me for a long time, you know I'm not into super full coverage foundations. I know there are a lot of people, they do love their full coverage foundations. And keep on. I might need another bottle because I've been wearing my foundation a lot. So I'm starting to run low on my foundation. I've already had to switch out my clear lip gloss because I've gone through that. I'm about to have to switch out a few things. I go through my stuff a lot. So this is F42. This is cool, neutral golden undertone. This, a lot of parts of my skin is more golden, but I can't go warm. I can't go too red because it's a red undertones or simply don't work for my skin tone. It does not work. I have to be neutral, cool, neutral golden. I have to be in that area. If it is a warm tone, which is the other shade I have in F44, that is a warm tone. So it gives kind of a little more orange tint to it. I can perfect it, but I have to be careful because I use too much of anything that's too warm. I will look either too red or too orange. So warm tones really don't really work very well with my skin tone. So I have to have something that's a little more yellow in it. Now some pink undertones, and with your neutrals, that's a combination. It has more pinks in it as well to balance it out. Those tend to work, which is why you would think pink, that's more warm tone because it's in the red family. But enough pink can make it neutral. And you can get it into more of that golden undertone when you put in some yellow as well to make it more neutral. All right. So I got that into the skin. Our foundations are currently available for $10. You can go on our website, vamcosmetics.com, to pick up our foundation, or you can check us out on Walmart.com. Our products are on Walmart.com, and it is the same price, $10. So you're not breaking the bank with any of our makeup products. For concealer, I've been wearing this concealer for like the last couple of days. So for concealer, I'm gonna go with my Juvia's Place concealer. I think this is number 13. Yeah, this is number 13 that I'm in. So I'm going in with Juvia's Place today. And Juvia's Place, you're not familiar with, you know, Juvia's Place is super full coverage. So I tend to dot this on. The concealers I use the most with my foundation, if you want to talk drugstore, I usually use my CoverGirl True Blend Concealer in Amber, Or if you want to talk high end, I'll usually go with my Fenty Beauty concealer. And from time to time, I will wear the Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpted concealer. I'll use that as well. So I'm going to go in with our V.A.M Cosmetics sponge. I have my NYX Bear With Me primer water, and I'm going to just let me get this a little damp. So that's how I damp my sponge. I use the primer water. It's just very good for dampening your sponge. I don't get it super soaked. Don't do that, because then you're going to have a wet face. You want it damp. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Usually before I come on camera, I usually dampen my sponge a little bit. I just kind of forgot. Like, let me go ahead and just do this now because I'm on a time limit. All right. So yeah, we're doing a pop-up shop today. We have to be out there for 10:45, and I talked to my cousin yesterday. So me and her tend to tag team when we do events, or if she's coming to the flea market with me, we do tend to tag team. So stuff that she needs, I get it, or stuff I need, she gets it for me. And then my other cousins, which are her older sisters, one of them messaged me yesterday. I better have her clear lip gloss. So I just told Katie, please put 2 clear lip glosses on the side for Shalika and Keisha. So I don't, she's talking about taking the stuff off my table. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you ain't fit to that. My cousins, even though they're my cousins, and they're not like down the line cousins, we're on the bloodline. We're first cousins, like we're on the bloodline. They treat me like their sister, and that's kind of how we treat each other. We treat each other more like sisters than cousins. That's kind of how we treat each other. And because we've been through so much, losing parents, so I give you a little backstory about my cousin. I always brag about my cousin. And a lot of people know I have, a funky relationship with members of my family. It's literally the only family members I deal with is either on my dad's side of the family, or my in-laws. That is it. See, the people on my mom's side of the family, I can count on one hand the number of family members on my mom's side of the family that I talk to. I don't talk to them. And those that I talk to on my mom's side of the family is because they don't deal with the majority of them. So needless to say, my cousins that I talk about all the time, because they're on my dad's side of the family, so we're our first cousins, because my dad and their dad were brothers. My dad was the baby. So when my dad passed away in 2001, my dad died of cancer in 2001. It literally blew my uncle into another sphere. And even when my uncle still sees me, he'll still say he has no business, that my dad has no business being dead. He should be. And it's like, no, don't say that. God has calling for people, and when it's your time, it's your time. And he still will hang his head down about my dad. That was his baby brother. So for setting powder, I set, for those of you that are new to my channel, I do set my face twice. So for this first setting powder, I will, stick with me. Still stick with me. This is V.A.M Cosmetics. This is our translucent setting powder. So I love our setting powders. And I'm so excited. Next month, we will be releasing banana powders. So right now, the only shades I have is, of course, this one, our translucent, the universal translucent shade. Our setting powders are $8. So again, not breaking the bank with any of our makeup. And when we do events, or if I'm at the flea market, I do wear my products. Which is probably why I'm running out of more stuff. Plus, I do test my own makeup, and I do get others to test my makeup. My cousins have worn basically a lot of my makeup. So if I have anything new, they're the first ones that want to try it. All right, so I still bake, but no more than 60 seconds. I don't like to leave this powder on for too long. I don't. I know they say baking is so yesterday. Because even though I have dry skin, my oils will pop out really fast. And it's okay for me, it's okay to press it in, but after a while, after pressing it in, I feel cakey. Like my face can't move. And I can't get into that. But with the baking, not only does it, form my reverse contour, because I'm not really into contouring a whole lot. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel like I have a whole bunch of powder on my face. There we go. So we got that in. So of course, for the second setting powder, sticking with me, V.A.M Cosmetics. This is our medium deep shade. And that's what our medium deep looks like. So both of our shades are currently available on both V.A.M Cosmetics website and on Walmart.com. So I also want to say thank you so much to those that have congratulated me on being on Walmart. That was a huge feat, let me tell you. And when you can get on a site like Walmart, that's big. That's pretty big. And of course, for the second setting powder, I do put it all over my face to set everything in place. Here we go. So yeah, we have really picked up a lot lately with V.A.M Cosmetics. That was also part of the reason why lately you really haven't seen me record a whole lot, because we've been doing, like, I've been having back-to-back pop-ups. I have another, like today we have a pop-up. I have 2 more pop-ups that I'm doing literally, and it has had me super busy. So for bronzer, I don't have a bronzer yet, but it's coming soon. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics bronzer. This is in the shade Coco Cutie. So I'm going in with BH Cosmetics today. I will be coming out with bronzer slash press powder in 2021. So we do have some new releases we're going to be doing for 2021. And our bronzer press powder will be one of the new releases we will be doing for 2021. So we're actually in the beginning stages of that. I'm having to get some things straight with that, so that's why it hasn't come out yet. So it will definitely be in 2021. When in 2021, I don't know yet, but definitely. That's why I always put my Facebook, our V.A.M Cosmetics Facebook page in the bottom of the description box, because I always make a lot of my announcements on my business Facebook page for V.A.M Cosmetics. I always make my announcements on there, so you can all keep up with what all is going on with V.A.M Cosmetics. Okay, so next is a blush. So of course, blush, me, V.A.M Cosmetics. This is our Reds blush palette. Thank you so much for loving our Reds blush palette. I have nothing but compliments on our Reds blush palette. So thank you so much. So here it is. If you're not familiar, this is our blush palette. It is 4 quads with a mirror. It is currently available for $10 on both VAMcosmetics.com and on Walmart.com. And it also comes with a mirror. Thank you for loving our blush palette. We're almost sold out. So, and probably after today, it may sell out. You just need a little bit of our blush. Tap off and go ahead and apply. These blushes are extremely pigmented. I have to always warn of our blush palette. It is extremely pigmented. You don't need but a little bit of our blush palette, and it gives the right amount of blush. Now you go overboard, you're gonna look like a clown. There we go. So we got our blush on. I am going to do a little bit of highlighting. I know I've left my highlighting brush. I knew it was something I forgot. So I'm going to go in with the Flesh Lift highlighter. I'm going to go in with Flesh today. I'm going to do a little. This gives like just the right amount of highlighter. I know I recently did a review on it, so if you're not familiar with it, here it is. I'm going to do a little bit of Flesh. I left my highlighter brush in the back, so I'm going to use this. Give me just enough sheen. Kind of, because I am going to be out in the sun today. Ooh. I didn't do that. So now I got to even it up on this side. All right. All right, so we're done with that. Next is eyeshadow. My Violet eyeshadow palette from V.A.M Cosmetics. It is currently sold out. So thank you so much. I'm telling you, y'all have made me smile loving V.A.M Cosmetics so much. I am completely sold out of our Violet eyeshadow palette. So I can't bring an eyeshadow palette that is currently not available, but it will be restocked for next month. And next month we will also be introducing our Neutrals eyeshadow palette. So we're going to have 2 eyeshadow palettes for you guys just in time for the holiday season. So we do have our Neutrals eyeshadow palette that we'll be releasing in the next couple of weeks just in time for Christmas. We're trying to get it here for Thanksgiving. We're going to try our best so we can have it for our Black Friday sale. So we will have a Black Friday sale starting on Thanksgiving Day. So it's going to go for the whole weekend. In my next video with V.A.M Cosmetics, I am going to go in more details about our Black Friday sale. So for now, being that my Violet eyeshadow palette is sold out, so it's not like I'm upset. This is a very good smile for being sold out. Thank you so much for selling us out. I am going to go in with my Colourpop Yes Please eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go in with that today, as my son is attempting to come in from petting a bunch of cats. Are you done with the cats? Yes. Go wash your hands and put on a ton of hand sanitizer.
Yes, ma'am.
And I don't see nothing but cat hair on your pants.
I'm going to change my pants. I'm going to change into my...
You don't have no roller or something?
No.
But you're not going to have a whole lot of time, so go ahead and do all that before we leave, please. So, right. Okay. I'm recording.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I'm going in with my Colourpop Yes Please eyeshadow palette since I'm sold out of my Violet eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to put this brown shade in the crease. I cannot read the name because I don't have my glasses on. So I'm going to put this deep brown shade in my crease area. So I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. I really appreciate y'all.
Should I put on some new pants?
You don't have to. Just make sure you thoroughly wash your hands, please.
Put on some germ mats and put on some hand sanitizer.
But I also need you to use soap and water.
Soap and water.
He's been outside petting cats.
Oh, I love cats. Cats are cute.
Yeah, most of those cats are feral. You just found one friendly one that didn't bite you.
Finally found one friendly.
Well, again, most of those are feral, and I don't mess with feral cats. I watched the Kitten Lady on YouTube, so I know a feral cat from from a friendly cat. So I do watch a lot of animal videos on my YouTube. She's one of the people I do watch, the Kitten Lady. And she does a lot of kitten rescues and adoption of cats and little kittens. And she lets you know what's a feral cat and what's a friendly cat. And most of the cats, I had to warn him, most of those cats are feral. So I'll go from afar, go, you know, hey, kitty, kitty. I'm going in the house because I want my arms and I want my hands and my fingers because I ain't about to tap you. I ain't about to touch you. I ain't about to do nothing with you. So I've tried to tell him about the cats. You know, they're feral, and you know, I don't mess with feral cats. And it just so happened, of these 4 cats we have that keeps hanging around our house and next door, one of the 4 is a friendly cat.
She is.
You hear him, y'all. Y'all hear him. So we just saw him. The cat was rubbing all on him, but when he tried to pet, she was doing this. I'm like, yeah, she's still kind of feral, so I ain't gonna mess with that too much.
But I think she was just like trying to lick my hand.
Well, I still ain't gonna mess with it though. But it just so happens she's kind of friendly. The other 3, on the other hand, they look at you, but they not getting near you. So, and if you attempt, those are one of those cats, they will bite you. So that's why that's a feral cat. I ain't finna mess with it. All right, so we're gonna go.
I see that cat almost every day when I walk home.
Yeah. So you're not sure who the kitten lady is on YouTube? I will put her channel in the bottom of the description box. Check her channel out. She gives a lot of good tips on cats and kittens, and you know, what's a feral cat, what's a friendly cat. She'll let you know. She is like this tatted up kitten lady. She's tattooed up. But she literally nurses kittens and cats and all this other stuff.
Alright, so I just figured out something. So that's why that cat kept coming near me.
It's friendly. That's a friendly cat.
When I was walking home,
Alright, so for my lid, I think I'm going to go in with this orange shimmer. So I'm going to go in with that today. So again, thank you so much for selling out of my Violets eyeshadow palette. Thank you so much. I'm dropping everything. That's usually me. I drop everything. So what did I drop? I dropped my... I dropped my Lippie. So I'm going to put this shimmer on my lid. So if you're new to my channel, I'm basically a 2 eyeshadow person. If I feel a little froggy, I may do a halo eye, or I may really do more than 2. That's every now and then. All right. There we go. So we got that on. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back with this brush and I'm just going to blend the 2 together. Make it more refined. There we go. All right, so next I'm going to set my face. Since we're going to be outside all day, so I'm going to make sure I'll try and stay as matte as I possibly can. So for setting spray, I'm going to go in with my JaLaRue Cosmetics Setting Silk. So I'm going to go in with JaLaRue Cosmetics today. This sprayer is very, very intense, but I have gotten used to it, and it will keep your makeup matte all day. It works. Right. You just need a little bit because the sprayer, it is very, very, very intense. For mascara, I'm going in with my Colourpop mascara. This is the brown mascara. Always set your face before you put on mascara, because if you do that after the fact, you're going to have mascara running all down your face. Please don't make that mistake like I did. There we go. So if you're new to my channel, and I see I have a lot of people that view my channel, I have some new subscribers. I am not a false lash person. I'm not into false lashes. But a lot of them that do the falsies, they have a lot of bottom lashes. I have no bottom lashes, but I have tons of upper lashes. I heard that cat I just heard meow.
Yeah, I think this cat really likes me.
But yeah, you let it rub up on you long enough. I hear her too. Meow, meow. Yeah. Meow. I hear her. She trying to come in my house. She ain't come in my house.
Yeah.
She trying to come. No, that's what she did. This cat trying to come in my house. She ain't come in my house. No. All right. Last is a lip. Okay. Let me get my Lippie. I dropped my Lippie.
Sure.
Why you gonna tell the cat to shoot? You've been petting it.
You're right.
You've been petting it. All right. So I'm gonna line my lips with the Shayla collab with Colourpop, the BFF4. Yeah, this is the little bitty one. The one I thought I couldn't find. This is what's all left. I do have another one. This Lippie is really, really good. Oh my God. No. It's finally, oh, there you go. That cat is just meow, meow. I hear that cat. Meow. Did this thing just come all the way off? It came all the way off. Okay, this is going in the trash. The Lippie came off. So I'm just going to use it with my hand. This Lippie is so good. I don't know if y'all can hear. The cat is right there at the door and you can hear her. He's got my door wide open. He forgot I'm recording a video. So I lined with the BFF4. I'm going to go in the middle, of course, with me, V.A.M Cosmetics. This is our liquid lipstick in the shade Chocolate Cream. Chocolate Cream is now back in stock. However, our other liquid lipstick shade, Dark Chocolate, completely sold out. Somebody completely wiped me out of dark chocolate on Walmart.com. I'm completely wiped out. So that will also be restocked again. These two liquid lipstick shades are by far our best sellers. That means I am always, if it's not one I'm selling out of, it's the other one I'm selling out of. This lady wiped me out on Walmart.com. So if she's watching, thank you so much. Because everybody loves dark chocolate. This is the other one they love, Chocolate Cream. So I just put that in the middle and I blot, and it is perfect with this dark brown liner. And I really don't want to create that harsh line that you see. That's why it's good to blot and then mix as well. I did go a little heavy on the brown liner, but I love that liner. All right. I'm going to top it with an item that is also back in stock. So this is, of course, from me, V.A.M Cosmetics. This is our clear lip gloss. Our clear lip gloss is also back in stock. So again, thank you for selling us out. I'm telling you, I have had some sellouts. So that is it. I'm done with this makeup look. This Chit Chat Get Ready with me. I'm blotting them together so I don't have so much of a harsh line. There we go. So what it's going to do is throughout the day, it's going to combine together and that harsh line is going to disappear. Okay. So now let me just fix my hair. I'm keeping my hair straight for quite a while. So my hair has ended up getting damaged. So wearing my hair in the curly state, I'm going to have to kind of put that on the back burner for a little while. And just leave that alone. So Miranda cut kind of some layers in my hair. So, and she colored it for me. So that is it with this Chit Chat Get Ready with me. We're about to now head out the door, drop Miranda off, get something to eat, and then we're going to head to our vendor event. So again, thank you all so much for supporting V.A.M Cosmetics. We've been around, January will make 2 years. So thank you all so much for supporting me, supporting V.A.M Cosmetics and everything that we do. We have literally been selling out of stuff, and I won't be surprised after today. I'm going to sell out of stuff again today. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You do not understand how absolutely grateful I am for all of you, for visiting my website, for purchasing our items from V.A.M Cosmetics, or checking us out on walmart.com. I very much so appreciate all the support that you've given us. And we're going to continue to bring more products to you guys at affordable prices. So I always tell people at the events, I'm not Sephora. My stuff is not $30 and $40 and $50. I am very, very affordable. And I'm more drugstore prices. Our prices range $6 to $12. I'm gonna try and keep my prices in those ranges. So yeah, that's just the type of person that I am. Affordability is key. So with that being said, this is the final look. With that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.